Welcome to what is hopefully a relatively brief introduction to a new project I've been working on for the past several days. By now there should be a channel update video that's been posted, hopefully, sort of as with everything I do. It's a little bit uncertain as to which order I record in, so just to keep everybody on the same page, about a month ago I managed to get my internet upgraded significantly compared to what I had. It's about 3 times faster upload, which is realistically the important bit, with the option of potentially doubling that. The possible good news, if I can get it doubled again, is that I may be able to stream in some sort of limited capacity. But even if that's not an option, I do have significantly more sort of upload per night available. So, without really any further ado, I will show you the plan. So, several weeks ago, I think it's been about a month by now, Fallout 4 was officially announced, with an ETA of the 10th of November of this year. So, that gives me about 126 days-ish before that happens. Now, being a bit of a Fallout fan myself, and with a little bit of math, I figured that if I wanted to, say, do a playthrough of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, that would give me roughly 60 days per game, and 30 to 45, say 45 to 60 minute long episodes. So I figured, hey, why not? It'll give me something to do, and give me a break from other stuff that I've been working on, sort of real life stuff. Anyway, the plan as I have it now, I'm going to play through Fallout 3 first, followed by New Vegas. Unfortunately, both games do get a little bit flaky when it comes to mods. New Vegas is significantly more stable, but it does have the occasional crashes. I have unfortunately seen several Let's Plays of Fallout 3 that have ended due to basically you're dealing with crashes longer than you're getting recording in, and after you sort of get everything edited down, you end up spending about an hour dealing with crashes and bugs and other stuff for about 5 minutes of video, at which point it's really hard to justify that. So, I do have a bit of story sort of in mind. I will be covering that at the end of this video, but the plan as it stands now, I'm going to go until the story is finished, or until I'm dealing with crashes pretty much too consistently to get anything productive done. As this project is a little bit time sensitive, I'm very much cheesing the effects. I mean, I've got this on a notepad basically, so I'm trying to cut down on the production time as much as possible. Unlike other videos, I am going to try and do at least a little bit of editing, although it's still going to be pretty much just very, very large cuts. One, it saves time, and two, I think it's a bit more organic. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be doing this as a hardcore playthrough. Inevitably, I will die, potentially several times, and potentially back to back. I will be going through the tentative mod lists that I have for both games. I do have sort of cue sheets for that, and I've arranged them a little bit. So I'm going to be posting all the information at once. Fallout 3 is going to come first, New Vegas after that, either after I finish the game or it gets to the point where it's just constantly crashing, and I'll sort of go from there. Obviously this is sort of spoiler-ish, but I do intend to have this sort of wrapped up within 2 or 3 days of Fallout 4 being released and available to play, at which point I get a day or two break, get Fallout 4 installed, up and running, make sure it doesn't explode on my computer, and pretty do a blind let's play through that. Obviously Fallout 4 is not going to be modded. These two do have rather significant mod lists. So, one sort of final addition, with the way that I've got the story and sort of with the Fallout universe, especially New Vegas, I have decided to play through as a female character. I think the story is slightly more interesting with female characters. So, hopefully everybody will see what I have in store for that. So, that will conclude this video. The next two videos, which I'm going to be recording immediately after this, are going to be the Fallout 3 and then the New Vegas sort of mod list, as well as sort of why I'm doing it, what's going on with those, so on and so forth. So, stay tuned for those, and I should have those up sort of within several hours. So, till then, stay safe.